Hey everybody, this is Matt, and this is Streets of Rogue multiplayer. So first things first, to explain a little bit, the game is not available, or the multiplayer rather, is not available in the sort of base game package that you get off like itch.io or my website. It's in the developer version, which you can get on a link. I'll explain a little bit more about that later. As for right now, as you can see, it's very easy to create a new game, like a one-step process. It's very easy to join games. As you can see, there's a few people playing right now. I've given the multiplayer, like an early multiplayer version, to some select people on my Discord, and they're having a nice time testing it out for me. This is a recording of a game that I played with a couple of people last night. This was sort of like my first test of the multiplayer, like cross-country, and so I'm playing here, as you'll see in a minute. Craig, who did the music, which you're hearing right now, also new to this build. He is in New York, I'm in Los Angeles, and so he just entered the game right there. And in a second, you're going to see a third player join, which is my friend Bassam, who lives in Culver City, just right nearby me. And so this actually goes up to 4 players. We just had 3 for this run here. And as you'll see, we pretty much just run around and cause mayhem. We didn't have a particular goal here. We were just kind of testing things out and seeing what worked. And it's actually working pretty well right now for the most part. The biggest issue, and the reason why the game is only available in the what I call the development build, is that there's still like a bunch of bugs, but also in addition, there's some connection issues which I'm trying to sort out right now. And let me backtrack a little bit. Let me explain a little bit about the development, what the development build is. So basically, it's a build of the game which I'm going to be releasing on a more regular basis than I normally release builds. It'll sort of be like the, what do you call it, the what's the word I'm looking for here? Not unsafe, untested, no, not untested, the unstable is what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'll be releasing these on a more regular basis, and you'll just be able to get them if you want. You don't have to get them if you don't want. You can just get the regular normal builds. But the multiplayer will only be available in the development builds. Now, what the development builds are is they, aside from sort of being the most up-to-date and potentially unstable version of the game, is well, they'll also have multiplayer, but they will also send messages actually to the Unity cloud. And so like if you get an error message in the game or something, it'll just get sent automatically to me, and I'll be able to see where you got the error and how I can track it down and maybe fix it, which is nice and very useful to me, actually. So if you really want to help me out for the course of development, you should get these builds. The downside of the builds is that they might have some performance issues compared with the regular build. But on the plus side, you get to play multiplayer, and hopefully in like the next maybe month or 2 or something. You know, I don't want to make date promises here, but the multiplayer will be stable enough that I'll be okay putting it into the regular build. But for now, there are still some like matchmaking and connection issues that you know, I just haven't quite figured out yet. So, but you should still be able to have a pretty good time, hopefully. And if not, you know, just email me and tell me how much I suck. That's cool. Let's see. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah. So music's in the game right now. So that is courtesy of Craig Barnes, who is playing right now, and I think it is pretty good. Pretty good. So, if you like that, he actually has a website up where you can download all the tracks. I'll put a link to that below this video. What else? Yeah, I guess that's about it for the time being, so just stay tuned. There will be much more to come. For now, enjoy the rest of this stupid mayhem, Yeah, so this was a really tough development cycle making this multiplayer. I am tired and I haven't taken a shower in a few days, so I smell really bad, like just real shitty. This is probably the shittiest I smelled in like, I don't know. I tend to shower on a regular basis, but not now. This was more important. This was much more important getting this build out to you guys, so I hope you appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower now, and yeah, enjoy the rest of this. Later.